How did it feel to bounce back? I mean, after, probably a rough like 3 or 4 hours of waiting around to, bounce back like you did. Oh, this one's for Noelle, just because, I mean,
you're talking.
Yeah.
Oh, I just wanted to say hi because we're friends.
You said hi first, so you can answer the question.
Oh, okay. I think that we were just excited to get to the next pitch and try to see how many pitches we could win. So we're excited anytime we get a chance to play softball, whether that's today, tomorrow, or the next day. Just excited.
Pat, is that your when's the most recent time you threw a no-hitter?
Never. I don't know.
What? Not in high school. Yeah. How does that feel? I mean, just first time you've done that.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun just watching the defense show, and like it was cool. It was really good. It was really a good experience, a fun time.
I mean, and did it flash through your head at all that like that could be your final game playing at Husky Softball Stadium? Like, I mean, did that go through your head at all during the game? And
not during the game, but I mean, it's always there. And you have to play like it could be your last pitch any moment. And I think we have a really awesome group of seniors, and we know that, and we're playing for each other at this point, and every single pitch to us is this pitch, this moment, and we're going to do it one pitch at a time. So yeah.
Coach, what kind of a challenge is it having to beat Michigan twice tomorrow?
It's just like any challenge. I mean, beating them once is difficult enough, you know. I mean, you saw Storako tonight and Bobian the other night. I mean, I'm not here to answer that question to say it's going to be easy or hard. It's just a challenge, and we're excited about the opportunity to play again. And these guys earned it. They were up since 7 o'clock this morning. They had to be here at 8 o'clock for a COVID test, and there's no team that's going to be tougher tomorrow through this whole thing.
Thank you.
Yeah, and
what was your
go ahead.
What was your offense able to do to get on track? You've in the second game you against Seattle, after you've had some of the last few games against Portland State yesterday and the series against Stanford where you probably felt you should have been able to do more offensively. What were you able to do in this game for Coach or for Noelle?
I just think offense comes and goes, and the harder you strive to try to do better, the worse it gets. And we don't have control of a lot of things that we think we do. And so if we can be committed to pitches together, that's when this team goes off. And you've seen it. You've seen this offense go off. It's definitely capable. And sometimes good pitching shuts down offense. You know, there's no question there. But this team has got its best ahead of them, and we believe that.
Pat, when did Coach tell you that you were going to be starting tonight?
Just before the game, just like any other game. I mean, yeah.
Well, Coach Glasso was at the field scouting, and obviously, you know, we weren't going to throw Gabby again. I mean, she threw a great game. We didn't score enough runs to win for her, and so Gabs was going to be on ice, and Pat was next woman up, and she knew at the hotel she was going to be ready to go, and she just talked to Glass on what she needed to know and be ready for, and she did a great job.
Noelle, you were really swinging hard, like you always do. I think you had one earlier that was like hit hard, maybe foul. I mean, you kind of turned it around, able to make hard contact. What was going through your head tonight?
Just thinking about how can I win this one pitch, like whether that's leaving a ball I shouldn't swing at or taking a good hack on a pitch that I'm willing to take a chance on. Just playing the game in pieces and trying to just control what I can control and pass the bat ultimately to my next teammate down the line.
Coach Tarr, you had some former friends on SU staff. I mean, is it hard to go up against somebody that you've known for your whole life?
Yeah, I mean, I just want to congratulate them on an awesome season and just building that program up to a point where they get to earn the opportunity to go to regionals. And I see that continuing for them. Jeff Heery, I've known since Little League Baseball when I was 9 years old. And Caitlin Noble, Caitlin Neese, obviously she played here for us for 4 years, and she was an amazing pitcher and a hitter, and just super proud of them. But I think just anytime you have people from your coaching tree or your playing tree, it makes it that much more challenging because everybody's pretty familiar, not going to trick anybody or not going to, make things, different than you can. You just have to go out there and compete.
And Michigan too tomorrow, 2 games. I mean, potentially playing 2 games against them. How prepared is your team for that possibility?
Well, I mean, it's just like anything. You can't play 2 games until you get to the first pitch, and then you get to the next pitch. So for us, we have to do that, and that's the most simple way that we slice how to compete. Is we don't think like a fan, we don't think like you guys. We have to think like competitors and go out there and do it 1 pitch at a time.